random papers up here. Okay. How is a person expected to fit 4 years of their life, argumentatively the years where a person experiences the most change, into a 3 to 5 minute speech? I could talk about how Maui Prep has changed over the past 10 years I have been attending it. I could talk about my achievements. I could talk about my memories or the teachers who have sculpted me, or the people I love and the lifelong friends I have made. But would anyone care? Honestly, I'm sure I would enjoy the nostalgia, but it wouldn't have a lasting effect on any of you. So with these fleeting 5 minutes, I have chosen to talk about the few things you learn in high school that will carry meaning throughout your whole life. Don't get me wrong, you learn many things in high school that are useful in higher education or for a job, but often we forget the few things we learn subconsciously through high school that we must carry as we continue on this journey of life. These are the things that are the most important lessons I have learned in the past 4 years, all taken from my heart, so please listen with yours open. Here are my top 4. Number 1, change is inevitable and it can be a good thing. Number 2, fear is irrelevant. Number 3, make a personal connection with everyone you can. And 4, be thankful for right now. Number 1, things change. Sometimes it's hard to deal with. For example, your best friend going to college or your boyfriend moving to Germany. Other times, change is good, i.e. the end of a sports season or getting rid of that nasty habit of biting your nails. Devin. Throughout our lives, things change, and sometimes we are too afraid of the future to embrace the change, and we are caught up living in the past. The next time something is changing in your life, I challenge you to embrace it and dive into the new possibilities. Last year, when Mr. O told me a French girl was going to be in my class next year, I was terrified. I was trapped thinking she was going to be mean and form a clique with the rest of the boarders. However, in reality, Ariane has helped me tremendously and become one of my best friends. Seniors, change will soon become one of the most common things in your life. We are all moving to new places, going to make new friends, live by ourselves for the first time, take college classes, and be immersed into a different culture than what we are used to. In the coming months, push yourself to step up and step out. The point is, don't let fear of change hold you back in this next chapter of life. That brings me to number 2, fear is irrelevant. Throughout my senior year, I have challenged myself to do things that made me scared. Initially, it meant making announcements at assembly and talking to the new art teacher about taking AP art. Yes, I know that isn't scary to most of you, but those of you who know me know that I usually couldn't get through a "can I see you outside?" or a "we need to talk" without bursting into tears. Now, I make announcements every week without stress, and through pushing myself, I am proud to say that I have now mastered the art of talking myself into things, and it is one of the greatest things I have ever done. There are going to be times when you are scared to ask for help in a big lecture hall, hold someone's hand, or maybe even just call Pizza Hut. But instead of thinking of the worst case scenario, think of all the regrets you will feel if you don't take that chance, and think of how it could help someone else. If you constantly try to step out of your comfort zone, your life will become way more fun. Number 3, make a personal connection with as many people as you can. So in order for this to work, you need to be pretty familiar with step number 2, because talking to people can be scary. Here's the key. When you talk to someone you don't know or don't know that well, push all of the conversation onto them. It's that simple. Ask a question and be ready to listen. Find someone who has the same favorite band as you, or tell them you like their shoes. Just showing the slightest bit of interest breaks the ice and can start a new friendship. I have made more friends this year than I ever have in my life, and to everyone I have gotten closer with this year, thank you for having a conversation with me and for making Maui Prep feel more like a family. Finally, number 4, appreciate now, right now. Your life will pass by so fast, but it is the longest thing you will ever do. The moments with Taya and Helena in the late hours of the night, spent laughing so hard our stomachs hurt, or staring out the car window on those rare occasions when I'm not driving, are some of the best moments of my year, yet they feature nothing close to cinematic. Author David Brooks does a better job of explaining what I'm trying to get across in The Road to Character. He writes, "Joy is not produced because others praise you. Joy emanates unbided and unforced. Joy comes as a gift when you least expect it. At those fleeting moments, you know you were put here and what truth you serve. You may not feel giddy at these moments, you may not hear the orchestra's delirious swell or see the flashes of crimson and gold, but you will feel a satisfaction, a silence, a peace, a hush. These moments are the blessings and the signs of a beautiful life. There is so much great stuff in life, so don't spend it sleeping or being worried. Use every single moment." Thank you everyone here, especially the class of 2016, the teachers, and Taya. You have all sculpted me into the person I am today and each taught me something new. Even if we fight sometimes, it's all been a learning experience. I'm sure my 5 minutes are fleeting fast or have already expired, but I would like to end my speech with this quote from the movie American Beauty. I guess I could be pretty pissed off about what happened to me, but it's hard to stay mad when there is so much beauty in the world. Sometimes I feel like I'm seeing it all at once, and it's too much. My heart fills up like a balloon that's about to burst, and then I remember to relax and stop trying to hold it in. Then it flows through me like rain, and I can't feel anything but gratitude for every single moment of my stupid little life. You have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm sure, but don't worry, you will someday. Thank you.